Welcome to Nene's Prepping Kitchen. Well, here a while back, I had a Presto Canner delivered at my doorstep from a wonderful subscriber out there, and you know who you are. And I've gotten it out of the box. I've been studying up as much as possible and watching videos. Sutton Days, boy, she has helped me out a lot. So yeah, and I do believe she's right here from Michigan. I'm not exactly sure, but Sutton's Days, if you've never been over to her town, check it out, because boy, she has some great information on the canner that I'm going to be using, the Presto here. So I don't have anything to can in it yet, and I am also having a very hard time finding quart jars. So I've checked every store in my area and they haven't gotten any in yet. I'm hoping they will soon. I'm pretty much checking with them every day, you know, to find out if they've gotten them. Checking yard sales and checking out, you know, Goodwill, Salvation Army, all that. So yeah, I'm hoping to get me some quart jars. I have pints, and so, but I would sure like to get some quarts canned up, you know. Maybe I'll find something that I can do in the pints, but for right now, I'm just going to try it out and show you some of the things that I've learned so far, and let you know that I did take it out of the box, and I haven't forgotten about it. Let's put it that way. So anyway, from what I've learned so far, I've got 3 quarts of water in it. I have the lid with the arrows. I don't know if you can see, but there's arrows lined up that you need to get lined up right here. And once you do that, you're going to pull those into the locking position. Okay, so we're going to turn this on. I have cold water in it, and so, you know, if I was to pressure cook starting with cold, I would start with cold water. If I was going to can starting with something warm, I'd put warm water in it and hot water. So that much I've learned. So what I'm going to do, I got the water in there, and so I'm just going to turn this on like a medium high. I have a gas stove here, and also what was sent to me was this right here, the Jiggler. Okay, so if you're new to canning like I am, I've never canned before, only in a water bath. The Jiggler is very handy, because this is going to do the pressure gauging, so I don't have to keep track of it on the pressure gauge itself. This right here, if you don't drop it and have it come apart on you, then I gotta put that back together here. Anyway, I'm waiting for this right here to have a steady stream of steam coming up to it. So, you know, I need not to really pay attention to this. I need to pay attention to this right here, where the steam comes out. And then over here, there is going to be a lock that will pop up right there. So I'm going to let that sit there and let it heat up until we get the steam and get my jiggler put back together. So I shall return. You know, one thing about a jiggler, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off of a new canner. because it's going to be doing the regulating, and you want it just to have a hula dance up there, and not something that's getting jiggy on you. If that happens, then I would need to turn down the temperature that I have on my stove. So, and I'm using a gas stove. Now, for my area, we are 10 pounds of pressure. These weights are each 5 pounds, so I took off a weight to make it 10 pounds of pressure. So this, I see a few little bubbles there, but no steam yet. Once that steam comes out, we're going to let that steam release for 10 minutes before we even put the jiggler on. So very interesting, to do this for the very first time, to say the least. Yeah. I see little bubbles coming out of there. So, but if you don't do it, you're never going to do it. And so I didn't want to have this canner sitting in the closet. It was time to get it out and check it out. Okay, I know it's really hard to see because it's really hard for me to see. Steam coming through there, and I do have me a timer right here that okay, so the thing over there just popped up, the lock. So I need to set the timer for 10 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 minutes, we shall return. Okay, it has been 10 minutes. So what that means is I can put the jiggler on now. Just like that. And it should start jiggling a little bit. I just noticed, though, it's probably a good thing I don't have to go by the gauge. I don't know if you can see that, but the gauge isn't moving at all. So I'm going to have to solely depend on that jiggler right there to start jiggling. And we want a soft hula dance. If it starts getting out of hand and moving too fast, then you're going to want to adjust your heat and turn it down a little bit. So I will wait for it to jiggle, and once it starts jiggling, then you can set your timer to can whatever you're canning. I think it's 60 minutes for pints, or 90 minutes for quarts, 75 minutes for pints, I believe. So I'm going to give that a little bit and wait for it to start jiggling. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Okay, I don't know if you can see, my gauge is actually working. It is up to almost 10 pounds of pressure, but like I say, I'm not paying attention to that. Actually, I'm paying attention to the jiggler to start jiggling. Okay, it is starting to jiggle right now. You see how it's got like a little hula dance going on? That's what you want. Now is when you set your timer to whatever you're canning, if you're canning pints or if you are canning quarts. So, I am not canning anything, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. Okay, so now what I'm going to have to do is wait for that for 10 minutes to kind of decompress, you know, and then I'm going to pull that jiggler off. And then after that, I'm going to wait another 10 minutes before taking the lid off. And definitely take the lid off away from your face. Okay. So I shall return, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I knew I needed to. I needed to get my big girl panties on and try out the pressure cooker. It wasn't so bad. Now to get stuff ready for canning. I'm pretty sure I can do this. If you have any suggestions at all, please leave them in the comments. Like I say, I'm new to this pressure cooking canning, so I'll take any help I can get. And but I'm pretty sure that I can handle this bad boy. So anyway, I shall return about 10 minutes. We'll give this time to decompress. I said decompress. How about depressurize? That sounds more like it, right? Okay, it has been sitting there for longer than 10 minutes. Actually, about 15 minutes. As you can see, it's not jiggling anymore. The lock hasn't gone down all the way yet. So I'm not sure if I should take the jiggler off yet or not. I'm definitely not going to take the lid off of it yet. So I think I'm going to let it. Looks like one of the locks fell too. Yeah. I'm going to let it sit a couple more minutes here and see if that lock will go down the rest of the way. Okay, that lock just popped down, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the jiggler. And if I was canning, which I'm not right now, I would go ahead and wait at least another 10 probably to 15 minutes before I unlock the lid and open it. But like I say, you want to go away from your face. And but hey, I got that far into it, and I'm very happy. So I'm not going to bore you with waiting another 10 minutes just so you can see me unlock the lid and open it. I think you got the gist of it. So anyway, guys, I tried out the Presto Canner. I am very happy about it, and I mean, that's a 23 quart Presto Canner there. That baby can hold a lot of jars of food. So yeah, hopefully I can get some jars here pretty quick. Last resort, I could order them, but with shipping and handling and everything, it's like $26 for 12. So I'm hoping to go a little cheaper than that. But I'll keep looking, and hopefully I can be able to can something before too long. I don't have anything out of my garden that I could can. I got some tomatoes, but they're not ripe yet. And I don't know if I'll get enough to can. But maybe I'll hit up farmer's market, or find something that I can can. Meat is what I really want to get canned, and I should probably start out with something maybe a little bit more simpler, like vegetables or a soup or something. But I really want to get meat done because I had the freezer go out once, and stuff like that happens, and if I had it canned, yeah. So, but guys, I hope you enjoyed the video of me trying out my 23 quart Presto Canner. Yeah, I did it, guys. So anyway, till next time, Tulu, God bless. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye. Tulu, God bless.